What up? And welcome to another episode of From the Script to the Screen, Fire Force Edition. Episode 2 of Season 3 is out now. So as always, you guys already know, gotta give a shout out to the creator, Atsushi Ohkubo, and to the studio, David Production. They covered chapters 178, 79, and 80, jumping into volume 21. And a pretty chill episode. We see that Company 8 is on the run, and they basically have to try to gather their resources as quickly as possible and go into hiding. They know that the army and the rest of the Fire Force will be after them now that they've officially been branded traitors. And we see that the group gets some help from an unexpected source. The old nemesis steps in. Joker, who we always knew worked together with Victor, is very excited that Company 8 has finally joined his side, like he says. He felt like it took longer than expected. And throughout the episode, you could kind of understand why. Joker wasn't necessarily a bad person, and we've seen instances of this throughout the show. He did help Shinra when he first met him, like he said. We also saw him work with Benimaru. So he was never with the white-clad army. And he stamps this when he states that Obi is the light that the Empire needs, not the Holy Temple or these other radicals that have their own idea of how they want to run things. And we finally got to get into the white-clad army and the Holy Temple in general, because we see them have a conversation about what their overall goal is. Now, in the grand scheme of things, and I'll try to make this quick, if we were born into a world where people spontaneously combusted out of nowhere, you would think that there was a reason for it. So I could understand the angle of it being something religious. But what I don't understand is why we now have a group of people that actually want to kickstart it and actually involve the whole world in it. So that's where they kind of start to lose me. And I think some other surviving and thriving humans in this world would agree. They do live in fear of spontaneous combustion, but it doesn't mean that you automatically want it to happen. You don't know if it will. So all these ideologies are coming to a point. Right at the end of the episode, I'll say my favorite panel of the week. With everything coming full circle, we see Joker and Shinra make their appearance. Can't wait for next week. I've been so excited finally seeing Fire Force back on the TV screen. And some of the fights coming up are things I've waited years to be animated. So looking forward to it. As always, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. And to the manga readers, let me know what you guys thought about the adaptation. Peace.